Chat. 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 I didn't died. I didn't died. I am going to run ad break though and take a proper BRB though. Okay? It's time to anyway, so it's perfect. I'm back. Hi. Hello. Greetings. Greetings. Hello, chat. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to use the bathroom. I see you. I see you. I'm Michael. Anyways, we're gonna leave Pokemon now. I'm scared. I'm scared! Fuck yeah, sorry, I'm eating food too. On top of it all. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready to Pokemon? So last time we played, an absolute fucking tragedy happened. And our starter blew up a little bit. But hey, why is it fast? Why is it fast and muted? Why is it fast and also muted? What could possibly be happening? Well, now it's no longer fast. First of all. Now it's frozen. And now, oh my god! Wow! What's that about? Well, your totally legit copy's having some issues. Yeah, that was strange. Do you guys want the music louder, or do you want to lower? Where do you want that? That was strange. No idea why it was fast and also muted. That was strange. Anyways, here's my totally legitimate copy of Pokemon. So I did some work on the side, right? In between. And while things did come up that slowed me down, I still got everything done. First of all, here's our team. Everyone is now level 40. We have The Rock from Red 1. We've got Kevin! We've got Gingerbread. We've got Yule Log. We've got Mistletoe. We've got Future. All of them are level 40. All of my Pokemon's names are based off of Christmassy things because we started this Nuzlocke back at the beginning of December. Time has passed. Anyways. Is that pretty fast, Bear? Shut up! Shut up! Anyways. These are our deaths. We've lost a total of 6 Pokemon. Bobble got exploded by a rock. Ornament. What happened to Ornament? Why do I always forget what happened to Ornament? Cindy Lou was sacrificed. Rudolph got stomped to death by a horse. Holly got bitten to death by a Gyarados. And Slay got exploded by a rock. It's always a fucking rock, dude. It's always a fucking rock, dude. Anyways, yeah, that's our team. I did a couple things as well, besides just leveling everyone up. If only you can mod Nuzlocke to have died because of X at time, like in Clan Gen, that would be so good. We now have a lucky egg. I decided to take a bite of my food. Sorry, I need a bite of that, obviously, mid-conversation. So, the reason why we end up having a lucky egg now is I did a little bit of cheating, and I looked at the log for the Pokemon spawns, and what I did is I Control F, and then I searched for Chanseys, and I searched for Blissies. Turns out, fishing at Iron Island, so where we are in the game, fishing at Iron Island can fish up a Blissey, and so that and that spawn chance was slightly better than where I was encountering Blissies elsewhere, so that's what I ended up using. I took our iPom that we have, whose name is Rapper, I believe, or Rapping, and gave them Thief, and then I sat there in Iron Island and I fished and I thiefed. And this was multiple fucking play sessions of nothing, of getting absolutely nothing. And then finally I got the lucky egg. And then I went inside of Iron Island and I grinded a little bit and I got everyone up to level 40. Of course, there's some discrepancies there, but everyone is about level 40. Mistletoe also, while we were gone, Mistletoe got access to Giga Drain finally. Sorry, I didn't mean to back out. So Mistletoe is now ready to evolve into Gloom. I wasn't gonna do an evolution off of stream though, because why would I do that? But yeah, so everyone's now good. I also ended up giving her Moonlight. I don't know if that'll actually ever like be a thing that comes into play, but it's there. And then Future, Yulog, everyone else is good. I don't think anyone else's movesets have really changed. Kevin! The Rock has Vital Throw, which is a little risky for the whatchamacallit, but and also Rock Smash, which isn't strong at all. But you know, he's there. And I'm hoping that him and Kevin help with the upcoming fighting Byron. Yulog too, I want to help, but like he's scary. Cause steel types are scary. But we're gonna at least finish going through Iron Island, and fighting Byron, this stream. Maybe we'll do a little bit more afterwards, but probably not. And it's kind of why I decided to also play Stardew, is because we technically don't have a lot to do in Pokemon today. So I figured playing Stardew would make stream a little longer, you know, for you guys. Let's go back to this cursed Hell Island. Fun fact, when I was looking up Blissey and Chansey spawns, slight spoiler for later on in the Nuzlocke, but they're it was like super early game, right outside of Jubilife. It was fishing at Iron Island, and then it was like Mount Coronet, like outside Mount Coronet. Bitch, you mean the end of the game? I'll quit. I will press the close button. Ooh. I almost pressed the X and ended to the stream. I almost pressed the X and ended the fucking stream. It was almost done. The Nuzlocke was almost over, guys. The Nuzlocke was almost fucking over immediately. Just now. Just this fucking instant. I swear to God. I didn't need to use a hyper potion. Oopsies. I was thinking like this was a current game. Oopsies. This is a mixture of Pokemon. Honestly, do I even want the rock out in the front? Or would I rather have, Just speed-wise, you know, for running away. I mean, he's not my slowest team member. In fact, he's my third fastest. Oh no. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Iron Island is hell! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! At least slow down with the encounters. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Do I have any repels? I'll use a max repel. At least until I get to Riley again. Damn. Okay, hi Riley. Motherfucker, like, had a fight with me, watched one of my Pokemon die, and then, like, I disappeared for a month, and he's just been standing here since. I don't know if I fought those two trainers. No, because it was those two, right? That caused the death. Like, do I want to do these as double battles, or do I just want to fucking talk to the guy and just fucking have the fight happen, right? Because just the risk of double battles is a lot. Like, stop! Does this rock blow up? I just want to send out Future at this point. Because what if this rock blows up? Okay, this rock uses rollout. Okay. Fine. I'm eating. I'm having a little munch. I miss Slay so bad. The Psycho Cut was really just like busted. I miss him. Okay, I'm done eating. I'm done stuffing my face. It was really yummy. I had it in front of me and I couldn't help it. It was like a little, like Spam and egg bun. I don't trust Gravelers anymore. I actually don't trust Gravelers anymore. I never have, but like I really don't trust Gravelers anymore. Actually, technically, I should keep out another Pokemon, and then I should swap to bait out the self-destruct. Why are you meowing? Stop it. Stop it. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to ping the Discord and tell you guys I'm playing a different game now. You will never stop? I don't fucking believe you. Here. There you go. To let you guys know. You'll never stop meowing. You really ought to stop meowing. I do like the ability to finally use Future in fights. I'm never gonna not be sad about Slay's death though, because I really do think it was avoidable if I just swapped to Future. But, goddamn, I'm never gonna think that far. You think I'm ever gonna think that far? Do you think I'm ever gonna think? Period, full stop? We the fuck no I won't. No one watches my streams to see me think, okay? Everyone watches my streams to see me fail miserably. And then, like, bully me a little bit also as well. Except I was kind of a gamer in Stardew earlier. Like, I could have died multiple times and I didn't because I'm a little bit gamer. And I think that it should... Wait! Magnet! And I think that you guys didn't appreciate how gamer I was being in Stardew earlier. Because it was happening, you know? I didn't die in the caves once! Oh, repel. I forgot about the repel. I was like, where are all the encounters? Speaking of encounters, technically I can encounter something in Canalave. I have no idea what would happen, though. Like, what the encounter would be? Esna, stop barking. Why are you barking? Why are you barking? You freak? What are you doing, furry? They meowed, yeah? And you said woof. That's crazy. Y'all see this, chat? Y'all see my freaky friends? That's also a thing I need to slack off. User slacks off, restoring its own HP by up to half of its maximum HP. Tempting. Tempting. But no, I like your moveset. Stop barking! Stop it! Stop it! Bad! Do you guys think I'll get lucky enough and like encounter a shiny on this run? I really hope I encounter a shiny on this run. I think that'd be so cool. That's not a shiny. Hate to tell you this, that is in fact Registeel. Not a shiny though. That is in fact the Reggie of the Steel variety. And I don't want to fight you. I mean, I guess I can. Not a shiny though. What a fucking bop, dude. What a fucking bop. Oh, did you guys see the teaser that was released like what, earlier today or whatever for Pokemon's was it? What anniversary is it for Pokemon? 30th? I almost said 40th, and I was like, that's wrong. I was thinking of Zelda. It's Zelda's 40th. That they're gonna announce something during the Super Bowl, which is strange. Honestly, I feel specifically the Super Bowl. I feel like it's a strange choice, but okay. I mean, it's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. I just feel like the Super Bowl specifically is strange, but I guess no one actually cares about the sports, huh? And everyone cares about the ads. Yeah, they're gonna announce something, what, on the 8th? So I'm interested to see what that's gonna be. Because of course, you know, both 25th anniversary and we're gearing up for Gen 10. It's not, no, you're not gonna start singing the entirety of the Ben 10 theme song. You're not, it's not, no. No. You're not gonna do it. Stop it. Stop it. It's not, no. No. Again, could have these be double battles. I'm scared though. I'm afraid. Last time I was in a double battle, my Pokemon got exploded. I don't even think it was a double battle at that point. Toxicroak! Nasty plot. Special attack? You're a Toxicroak. Sucker punch. Hello? I love Pokemon, because what the fuck are you talking about? I really could fight like every well, okay. I was gonna say I really could fight like every Pokemon that I'm encountering, huh? Just for the extra levels, because Byron's ace is Bastiodon, which is level 41. Iron Plate, ayo. 3 beings were born to bind time and space. 3 of them. What did the third one do, huh? Be a little Satan? Be a little the devil from the Bible? Yeah. Both of you! What do you mean? You can't both be mythicals! Well, sorry, Reggies are legendaries. That's my apologies. That's my apologies. Did you force palm the shaman? Why would you force palm the shaman? Thank you. Sub-legendaries even, you believe. Well, now we're getting Reggie music against a singular little shaman, and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Like, that's crazy. Ah! I knew that motherfucker was gonna have fucking rum there, and that's why there's an alcohol on it. You were gonna be like, Michael, no, go to the ghost type. Michael, no, I don't think at this point the Reggie you really have to worry about exploding is Reggie Rock. I don't think Reggie Steel is as concerning, right? I can actually look this up to see if I am correct, because I think that it would be funny to see if I was correct. Reggie Steel's Diamond and Pearl sprite really was that, wasn't it? It really was like that. It really was doing that in its Diamond and Pearl sprite, wasn't it? And then that just like shipped like that, huh? First listed move is explosion? You can't be serious. Oh my god. It's fine though, cause at this point it would know Metal Claw, Curse, Superpower, Ancient Power, right? Those would be its moves, cause it so it wouldn't still know explosion. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It wouldn't still know explosion. Right? Right? Sorry, I was supposed to be battling this trainer, but then I got Reggie rocked. Reggie rocked? Reggie steeled? Look at that fucking guy. Look at that fucking guy. Now, Mistletoe is gaining levels right now. Okay, but you could argue that about Regirock too, to be fair. But the difference between Regirock is right now I'm fighting, what? That was like a level 33? Registeel? A level like 31, 33 or something. And then for Regirock, I was fighting at like level 6. Of course the only move it's gonna know is Explosion, you know? Like, that's at least my rationale behind it. Although I technically guess Morgan Freeman, true. Thank you. Although I guess technically I don't quite understand how wild Pokemon, how their like movesets work. My assumption is always that they know their most recent moves, right? And so like essentially their oldest ones get phased out first. I don't actually know if that's true or if that's something I've made up in my brain. But if Mistletoe was gaining levels right now, Mistletoe could evolve. Not happening though. I have other individuals to focus on right now, guys. And what? Am I just gonna waltz on into Candace's gym with Mistletoe? Shut up. Shut up. Gavin! Hippopotamus! Hippopotamus! I think I actually could do this. Of course, Mistletoe's not fighting, okay? I don't trust her to not fucking keel over instantly. She will get a pittance of this XP, but it'll be something. Don't do that! Don't do that! Hey. Heaven! Taking on Iron Island without the double battles is freaking me out. It's like freaking me out. And especially considering I traditionally really like double battles. I think they're super fun, but it's just like, I'm scared. Oh my god, Queen! Queen! They really made Pokemon like that, huh? They really made like God damn it, The Rock! God damn it! No, you're not! The Rock! What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing a swap? Don't do that. That's scary. What the fuck? Yeah, well, I could do a swap too. No, your swap charms per his contract are being compromised. Lot Bunny again, so we'll switch back to the Rock from Red 1, from the hit Christmas movie Red 1. It's so dumb. It's genuinely the dumbest thing in the world, man. Inadvertently learning some sounds only come through one side of your headphones is scary. Yep, the Pokemon audio is in fact stereo. And so your side is on the left headphones and the opponent's side is on the right headphones. like you knew that already because your ancient DS's speaker is fucked up, so you had to switch to mono. Are you kidding me? That's Pixel! That's Pixel! Do you guys see that? That's Pixel! Invisible focus sash. No, seriously. That happens to me so often in this generation of games, in Diamond Pearl Platinum specifically. They fucking I forgot about this fight. They love invisible focus sashing me. And it's like, what? I'm afraid of horses now after that one time that my Flappy got stomped to death by hooves. My Flappy? Rudolph? You mean Rudolph? Kevin! How do you get to that loot? You can't keep doing this to me, Reggie Steele! Oh my god, you Strawberry! Strawberry's not here! Wait, Strawberry's favorite Pokemon is Spinda. Spindy. Don't say it. The Spinda fainted. Don't tell them, okay? I will take the XP it gives me, though. It gives me a pretty good amount. Let me get that loot. We want the loot. This could be the worst item in the game, by the way. I don't care. I want the goddamn loot. HP up. That's not horrible for Nuzlocke if I ever, like, actually, utilize them. Let me out! Let me out! There's gonna be a swap scenario. Ugh. Oh, my bones. Gingerbread. Gingerbread. If I walk 3 steps, there's a goddamn encounter. I saw a video recently, that was like, the whole like running, the whole like sprinting, raises encounter rates thing is like only a thing in, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, in Tall Grass. And it's like only in those games, and it's actually not present in like any other Pokemon game. And I think that they were lying to me. Like, they had to be lying to me, right? Because, like, definitely when me run, me encounter more Pokemon, right? Like, I can believe that I learned that fact from that game, but I can't believe that it's only that game. Or those games, I should say, more like. Right? Am I crazy? Am I Michael? I might be Michael. I don't want to fight all the horses in the world! Bone Rush? Why can Lucario learn Bone Rush, by the way? What is that about? Wake up slap. Ugh. No. Like, it'd be good if I could put people to sleep reliably, but I can't really. Do I have to fight? Do I have to fight them? I don't wanna fight them. I don't wanna fight them. I think they're kind of cringe. Also, Riley is going to give me a Pokemon egg. Genuine question to you guys. Do you think that I should grab... well, I'm gonna take the egg anyways. It's a gift Pokemon. It's allowed to go into my boxes. But do you think that I should just grab it and then hatch it and then put it in my boxes just to see what it is? Or do you guys want the element of surprise? I mean, I hatched my other egg already. It was a Spinarak, and I said I'm not putting that on my team. Ah, wow, I had a shiver. Sorry. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble into the mine. We're Team Galactic. We'll take all the Pokemon we want. Isn't that right, partner? Said it, brother, so that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted iron island. Share all the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all the trainers and Pokemon live in Sinnoh. Won't allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on, Michael. This is one battle we can't... What? No, I can't lose any of them. I can't lose any of them, Riley! Riley! Sorry, what? I was jamming. Where am I? Am I alive? Am I alive? Wait, look at how cute of a Pokemon Krogunk is. Oh, it's gone. And that's the experience with that Pokemon. Oh no, it's fainted. Oh no, that thing didn't do any goddamn damage. We're kind of schooling them a little bit, Riley. We're kind of schooling these guys. Getting Thunderbolt? God, that was so lucky. I really taught it Thunder and then immediately got Thunderbolt and was like, oh, well, I guess I didn't need that. Sorry, I proceeded to stand up, so Taffy is now, like, looking at you. Like, you know when there's, like, have you guys ever, like, been in public and you're just, like, sitting there existing and then, like, there's a toddler and, like, the toddler is just really obsessed with looking at you? Like, really obsessed with looking at you? Emphasis on if, like, you're a person of color and it's like a little white baby who's like never seen a person of color before and they're like, what the fuck? That can happen? And they're just staring at you? Like, fucking special emphasis on that. It's like, yes, little white baby. Yes, little white baby. People of color exist, I know. You've been alive for like a whole, like, fucking 2 months. And like not brought out of your little bubble. It's crazy, right? And they just stare at you and they're like, anyways, Taffy's a little white baby is what I'm saying. Sorry. Now I have to leave the goddamn island, and then I have to come back with a free slot in my party. What the fuck room is that? What room is that up there? What is that? Where I get a metal coat, I guess? Why did you design that room like that? Makuhita? I already have a Hariyama! Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to go back to Canalave. We're gonna put away a Pokemon. We're gonna run very quickly through Iron Island just like one last time to grab that egg from Riley so we never have to go back to that fuck-ass island again. Okay, and then we're gonna bring it back, maybe run around a little bit and get attached, and then we're gonna challenge Byron's gym. Okay? We're gonna take... Fuck. Can I do this? Damn. And say we're gonna take future and we're gonna put future away. There's an ad break starting soon. You know what? I'm gonna run the ad break now since I'm just going to be doing a boring run back through Iron Island, okay? So I'm gonna run the ad break a little early and I'm not gonna BRB. But if anything interesting happens, I'll pause, okay? Okay? Okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm okay. You gotta calm down, chat. Chat. You gotta calm down. Okay, max repel used. Now he fucking dead sprint, okay? That's another thing that always gets me on Iron Island. It's not like terribly large. It's only like a couple of fucking rooms, dude. Especially the like amount that you have to go, like you're required to go through. There's not that much. There is a good amount of trainers, to be fair. And, you know, they're all double battles, so that's a thing. But as a whole, it's really... God damn it, I went the wrong way. As a whole, it's not really that, like, that expansive. Like, what? It's like one room you go through with Riley. The whole giving me a Pokemon egg thing is also crazy behavior, because I'm sorry, did you not expect me to have a full party while I was in here? What are you guys talking about? And then you make me have to leave through a fucking one-way area. Oh, perfect amount of time for that repel. Yet you make me leave through a one-way area. And so when I come back, after inevitably putting away a Pokemon so that I can, you know, make room in my box, I have to walk through the entire island again? Guys! That's some fucking dungeon design and a half! What do you mean? We're gonna get this egg to hatch. I have a question. You have like a... I don't think flash fire counts. I will do a quick save really quick though. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, thanks, that was the perfect amount of time for me to save the game. Also, hi chat, welcome back from the ad break. Nothing interesting happened. Went through Iron Island, used a max repel, got the egg, and now I'm gonna hatch it. Alright, you might be like, Michael, are you stalling? No. Are you stalling to avoid going through the scary gym? No. I would never do that. I'm not afraid, okay? That gym doesn't scare me. I know that I have, like, trainers to fight in it, so that's, like, levels, I guess. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared of the gym, okay? The thing about Orange Gym it's one of those gyms that I feel like I personally have never had that huge of a problem in, but I've seen people have a huge problem in it. Like, gosh, who was I watching? Oh gosh, I can't remember who it was, but I was literally watching someone playing a Nuzlocke of this game, of, I think it was specifically Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but I can't fucking remember who it was. Fuck. But I was watching them play, and they had something that has happened to me multiple times now, where they got a team member who like was very specially raised to take on a very specific battle, and they died within that specific battle. So you're sitting there and you're training this Pokemon, you're putting so much just like effort and attention into them, just like what's it called, especially in that moment, and then you go and you finally get to the fight, and whether or not they do good in the fight doesn't really matter, because if they fucking die, you're gonna be sad. And it's like, damn, ain't that the way, man? Ain't that the way? It's kind of bummer on this particular run, because we haven't had that happen. We've just been close to the Pokemon that have died. Even the ones that weren't around for very long, like Ornament and Bauble, like, they still died in really horrible ways. Oh yeah! So I keep forgetting how Ornament died. I don't know how, because it was a whole thing that I wanted to, like, go out of my way to do. And that was, it was the Hitmonlee inside the TV at the old chateau. Fuck, dude. Please do not let Grandpa be throwing kicks around the fucking Christmas tree. I don't know what, like, we're kicking around the Christmas tree, we're throwing fucking rocks at the Christmas tree. Stop it. Stop it. We have had some really good stands though, like, gosh, I really did battle Fontina too early. I really needed to grind before Fontina's fight, and I didn't, and it costed me a Pokemon. And I mean, luckily Cindy Lou Who was gonna take a really long time to have any sort of returns on her existence, which is really sad. Like, I really wanted her to be good, and it just wasn't gonna happen, like, at all, anytime soon. I doubt she would have. I honestly don't even know if she would have gotten returns yet, like, if she was still alive in the party now. And I think her learn set was just like really, really buns. And so I was like, you gotta die. I'm sorry, we gotta put you down. But hey, it worked. Holly was a really sad one, because that was not expected. Slays was expected, and yet I still allowed it to happen. I don't know, in my brain he wasn't gonna die to the self-destruct. I thought that he was leveled up enough that the self-destruct wouldn't actually end up fainting him. But it's fucking self-destruct. Just like, bring out your ghost type, dude. But now we have the rock from Hit Movie Red 1. I shouldn't check the egg, I should just keep going. Oh my god, really? Really? It's still a long time to hatch? What? That's why I planted these a couple days ago when I was finishing grinding. I thought that they would have been fully grown by now. I also put honey on the bark just to see if we would get a funny, whatchamacallit. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that again. There is a chance I'll end up playing again. More of this tomorrow. Just a chance though, because I am going to be I do have school tomorrow. And golly gosh goodness gracious Primary Christmas is it tiring. I hope to get some gains out of it. Cause I'm doing a pottery class and it is, you gotta put in muscle, you know? You gotta put in muscle. Come on, we gotta hatch this egg. What could even be in it? Do you guys got ideas of what could be in this egg? Because I think it could literally be anything. Watch it be another baby Pokemon. If it's another baby Pokemon, I'm gonna crash out. I actually don't know if I've had an egg Pokemon yet that is hatched that has been evolved. That's a question. Like, can it be an evolved Pokemon? If so, I would like it to be like, you know, Garchomp. God. Mewtwo. Those aren't evolved, those are just legendaries, guy. Metagross. Not like Beldum. I don't want the well, I guess I would want the whole line, right? Because of learn sets. Fucking learn sets, man. That's the real fucking villain of this run, by the way. Is just shit learn sets. I always forget that there's an item down here. Oh, if we get an encounter here, we can catch it. By the way, if we get an encounter while we're surfing there. U-turn. Okay. I was just talking about Cindy Lou Who. I was just talking about that goddamn pincer. That would have been a good move for her. This damn egg. Womp, 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 womp. See, if I check it now and it still says a long time to hatch, I'm quitting. Okay, that's insane, right? That it's still a long time to hatch? I should have been counting steps. I should have been using the step counter. Where is it? It's one of these. I should have been using this. Because how long on average does it take for an egg to hatch in a Pokemon game? Just keep running into people, damn. Like it's gotta have at least changed now, right? What? Wait a minute, I'm looking at something really quick. That's quite interesting. So you guys know about the like lucky days in Generation 4, right? I was looking up egg hatching mechanics because I was just curious about it. I've like definitely gone like well over 1,000 steps, have I not, at this point? But I was just looking up egg hatching cycles because I thought it was interesting. And I guess the like lucky days and the special dates in the Gen 4 games actually affect egg hatching. It's funny how in Gen 4 it's like inconsistent though, Because I'm looking at this chart on Bulbapedia, and it's like, in the Generation 4 games, egg cycles are reduced from 255 steps to 230. Fine, understood. But say like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, those are counted as special days in Diamond and Pearl, and then Heart Gold Soul Silver, but not in Platinum? Why? But like the Pokemon Crystal Japanese release date is counted in Platinum and Heart Gold Soul Silver, but not in Diamond and Pearl. But the Ruby and Sapphire Japanese release date is. So that's curious. I'm kind of confused about that. Hi Felix, hi. Nice to see you. Come in. Don't mind me, I'm trying to hatch an egg so I can put it in my what? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I'm not am I crazy? What do you mean a long time to hatch? By the way, is that the normal message? I want this good damn egg to hatch. Cause it's freaking me out, man. This can't just be me, right? Can this egg not hatch? Is this egg bad? What do you mean? I'm not crazy, right? It's been like 2,000 steps. Has it not? Like since I pulled up the step counter. I feel insane. I actually feel insane right now. I feel actually crazy. Is there like a legendary in this egg? Is this like a legendary egg or some shit? Okay, I won't bore you guys with this much longer. I really thought this would have hatched by now. What do you mean? What do you mean? I genuinely really thought this would have hatched by now. It didn't take this long for the Spinnerack egg to hatch. Right? So it's like, what? guess it depends on the Pokemon, huh? Why does it feel like this egg is bad? Why does it feel like this is a bad egg? Cause like, what the fuck do you mean this egg will take a... Hello? Hello? You're a bad egg. Don't be mean to me! It's a Pokemon term! We'll return to that egg. We'll return to that egg at some point. Because that was behavior. Okay, I won't bore y'all with that anymore. We're gonna fight, Byron's gym now. I get lost in this gym very easily, so you guys are also gonna have to endure that. Ooh, ah. I didn't know that did no damage because it's rock smash. That did no damage because it's rock smash. Stop whispering in my ear, chat. Ah! Like, Vital Throw does damage, it's just that it makes me move last every time. Which I guess the rock isn't all that fast, but that worries me. Are y'all ready to see how many times I leave the, Wow, I lost my train of thought. Are you guys ready to see how many times I leave this gym to go back to the Pokemon Center? It's fair game. I'm allowed to do that. Jesus fucking Christ. This gym scares me. Scared. Scary! Caesar. Now, if Byron had something like a Caesar, that'd be nice, because then I know I could immediately just use Ninetales, huh? Could just use, Yulog, and I'd be golden! It's okay, I came prepared. I bought a lot of Moo Moo Milks. That was also something I did off stream, is I went to the cafe that sells the Moo Moo Milks, and I bought just like a fuck ton of Moo Moo Milks. it's good money's worth. It's better than you know, going for like hyper potions and stuff. At least while my health is lower. The rock's a little different because homie's got a bunch of HP, but you know. After I evolve Mistletoe, I believe that it'll be Yule Log getting the XP share next. Also, I had to look something up on the side just now because I was getting a little confused. So turns out, when I was saying like long time to hatch, I feel like I haven't seen that before. Sure enough, I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever tried to hatch a Pokemon that had that amount of egg cycles, because it's like it says without looking at specifics of like what kind of Pokemon or what Pokemon it might be, it does in fact say 41 or more egg cycles. So that's 41 or more cycles of walking 255 steps. What? No the fuck wonder I couldn't fucking get that thing to hatch. Cause what the hell do you mean? What the helly? What do you mean? Okay. Petal Dance. Petal Dance is the one that leaves you confused afterwards, huh? It is like a more damaging grass type move, but like, God, that's scary. Maybe over Moonlight? Over Moonlight. You're gonna be a lovely, lovely little Vileplume one of these days. I shouldn't be too scared. The thing that really scares me about steel types is the type coverage, because they often have a lot of access to like rock type and ground type moves, which is the scary thing because of the fire type. And I know for a fact Byrons are like that, where they have good type coverage. What? Sorry, I love Oddish's dumb little face in this game. Just Taffy doesn't do it well enough. She's always smiling. Congratulations, your Mistletoe evolved into Gloom! No, I just got rid of that one! Okay, Mistletoe is now evolved. I will be working on, I will give her a few more levels before she's a Vileplume. I need to see what her learn set is at some point. Not now. Not now, we have a goal! That's my name! I love when I reset Taffy and she suddenly goes from being like to like Steelix, great Pokemon I feel like to use a fire type move against. Mainly because I can't remember, is Steelix? I don't know what Steelix's def is. But I would assume it's lower than its def. Anyways, fuck you. Probably knows Earthquake or some shit. Homie always knows Earthquake. I have a question about Fake Out. Hold on. Fake Out's my first turn in, right? That's a bad description. Anyways, I'm assuming it's my first turn in, so I'll use Rock Smash for a chance of getting that def down. Yeah, baby! The rock from Red 1 has so much health. I like how that's his full name. I like how Future I never call the ghost of Christmas Future. Even though that's Future's full legal government name. But the rock from Red 1 does definitely need his full name said every single time. Kevin! I only explain sometimes. Mistletoe, Yule log, and gingerbread, self-explanatory, but, you know. Bronzor! Forgive me. Had a little bit of a yawn. Tired all the time, guys. Dude, I've messed up my sleep schedule. Because I fell, I wasn't feeling great, and so a couple nights ago, so I just like stayed up all night, and it wasn't even like on purpose. I was laying in bed trying to fall asleep, and at most I could get maybe 20-minute increments in before I was like wide awake again. And I was up until like 7, 8 in the morning, and since then I can't sleep until like 7, 8 in the morning, and it sucks. Cause like I'll get tired, but I will lay down in bed and I'll be like, okay, now I just can't sleep. Now I'm just laying in bed. But I'm like too tired to actually do anything. Like productive or anything, so I'm just like there. How's your pee-pee looking? Your pee-pee's looking okay. There's okay pee-pee activity happening. Hey buds, anyways. Professional time waster. Let me leave. Let me get out of here. I'm gonna heal. I'm not challenging the entire Pokemon gym at once like that. No. I am now stupid amounts of curious about what is inside of that egg, though, because it has to be like a legendary or something, right? It has to be like a legendary or something, right? Like, it has to be. But which one is it? Because that's so many egg cycles. What do you mean 41 or more? Again, 41 or more increments of running 255 steps. And I walked like several thousand steps, not increments. Are all of these just dead ends? And like fools and guffaws? I guess my question was like, are there any other trainers? Stop stalling and fighting the gym leader. I know that you're scared of the gym leader and you think that he's a scary guy, because he is. But you'll be fine, Michael. You just have to be a brave boy, okay? Chat, if you're ever scared, just remember, you just have to be a brave boy. Okay? What the fuck is your team? Usually I would have had this pulled up, but I didn't, and I feel like that's going to... He has a Bastiodon, a Steelix, and then something else. What's the something else? What is the something else? So I know what to lead with, because I know that that's his Pokemon he leads with. Magneton. I can lead with Yulog if he leads with Magneton, which is what I'm pretty sure he'll do. Say it one more time. I'm so scared. I'm sorry, I'm so scared. It's not my fart! It's not my fart! Okay. Thanks to my son, Rourke. Byron, take on your challenge. I don't remember ever being this scared of this fight. I don't know why I'm this scared of this fight. I don't know why I'm this scared of this fight. I think it's just because I was relying on Slay so much, and now that he's gone, I'm like, oh god. I don't feel invincible anymore. Editor's note to Kira, when you're eventually editing the stream, please edit me saying invincible and edit in the title card for the show. Thank you. I haven't watched that show still. I still haven't seen it. I still haven't seen the show. Okay, now this motherfucker definitely knows Earthquake. Like, I know for a fact this motherfucker knows Earthquake. I don't even have to see that shit to know that. So we're gonna bring out the rock from Red 1. And then I always think that his, Oh, you didn't have an item. I figured you might have an item. I don't think his Bastiodon knows Earthquake. I think it knows, like, Stone Edge or something? Or, like, Rock Slide? Does Rock Slide exist in this game? That's a weird question I just asked, but I swear to God. Regardless, and I always think it's gonna be Earthquake, and then it always ends up being a Rock-type move that still fucks me over anyways. Don't do that much damage. That was a high roll. Don't fucking do that again. I'm looking you in the eyes, so I'm asking you politely, don't do that again. Gross. once again, don't do that, please. That was so much health. Does this Bastiodon know Crunch? Because that's a little scary if it knows Crunch. It doesn't. Does it? I'm risking this. I'm risking this. I have the thing open, but I'm not looking at moves. I just want to know what Pokemon he has, less so than the moves that he has. Are you winning, son? Don't ask that. Why'd you ask that question? Something happens, it's your fault. Scared. Omi definitely has like a berry though, right? Aha, see? I told you it was Stone Edge. Stone what? Oh, Kira, did you see the egg that I got from Riley? It was an interesting one. As in, I wasn't able to hatch it. Because it said, specifically it said, like, this will take a long time to hatch. Which is not a thing I think I've ever read on a Pokemon egg before. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm not. So I decided to look it up, on the Bulbapedias. And it was like, this takes 41 or more egg cycles to hatch. I won! Yay! That wasn't nearly as scary as I thought it was going to be. I'm really scared, man! I'm really scared all the time! It's not my fault, I get scared, I think that a good Pokemon is going to come to my house and Pokemon's going to kill me in my home. Oh, it's not my fault. The only Pokemon that have 41 plus egg cycles are legendary or mythical Pokemon. Really? I had a guess. I was trying not to look at that, or like specific Pokemon it might be. But I was like, it's gotta be a legendary or a mythical, right? Like, right? Fuck, dude. And I sat there running around for a couple egg cycles worth and didn't get any, it didn't budge. It continued being that message. Which now that makes you want to hatch it more. I'm almost, see, I was gonna be like, I'm gonna allow myself to hatch eggs before, and then put them into my high barreled, and then put them into my box, so that whenever I have a death, I can then check it out afterwards, or you know, I have that Pokemon available already. I already did that before with the egg that Cynthia gives you. That would be usually either a Togepi or a Happiny. And it was a Spinarak, and I said, I don't want the fucking Spinarak. Sorry. And then I didn't get the Spinarak in my party. Sorry. But because I know that this one's going to be like a legendary or a mythical, I almost wanted to save it. But I'm also like, oh, but I'm so fucking curious. It's like a little loot box. Like, what's gonna be in there? Hey, that's the Mind Badge. Good going. You're tough enough to consider becoming Pokemon champ. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not actually going to happen. Anyways, Michael, come with me to the library. Maybe. It's like plot stuff. But I also don't know if I want to keep you guys on stream and be like, do you guys want to run around with me while I hatch a Pokemon egg? You know? I'm almost like, do I want to get through some of the cycles off stream first? so I don't force you guys to do this. We beat Byron though. I'm very happy with that. I was so genuinely afraid of that fight this entire time. Again, I think because of losing Slay being absolutely so detrimental and me needing so much work to get back to a stable position after he died, I think it made it scarier than it was because of just how much waiting I was doing. But yeah, it looks like this egg will take a long time to hatch. What do you think it could be? Thinking like Arceus? We thinking, first of all, I guess the first question would be, is it mythical or is it legendary, right? Watch it be a Manaphy. Watch this be a Manaphy egg, in a way. Wouldn't that be crazy? Ugh. Tries to remember all the legendaries plus mythicals we've encountered already. Well, we've encountered a lot. We've caught 2. We do have Elf the Mew, and we do have Aurora the Cresselia. We have caught 2. We've also encountered Shaman, Regirock, Registeel. We might have encountered Regice, but I can't remember. We've encountered Giratina, Moltres, Articuno. Articuno is very early. Wait, it's Riley, so it's normally a Riolu. Yeah, it's normally a Riolu. Cause yeah, this Spinarak is the one that I got from Cynthia. Fireplace, you just have Blaze, huh? Can I? Hey. Do you guys? I've done all I intended to do for the stream. Do you guys? How the fuck did you get a Riolu in your game? Because you explicitly remember having one, but you don't remember getting as far as Iron Island. Remember, because you were struggling to evolve it. Huh. You cheated? Kira! Kira! Kira, you gotta stay with me. Just for now. You have to stay with me just for now until I hatch this egg, okay? You can't leave me alone while trying to hatch this egg. You have to, like, provide talking to me in chat, okay? I'm putting Cole in here because Cole has Flame Body. To speed up the egg hatching. Does Flame Body work yet? Is that a thing that works yet in this game? Because stream will be ending soon, right? I've done what I intended to do this game. I am considering streaming tomorrow, but that depends on how tired I am. Once again, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. I have therapy tomorrow. Fuck, I forgot about that. I do have therapy tomorrow. And then I also, go to school. So, I won't be back until pretty late, in the day. And so stream would start at a similar time to tonight, but not, probably a little later. I do want to play more of this game though, because we're getting on one of my favorite parts of the game. We're getting on to one of my favorite parts of the game. Like when things really start to ramp up and we just start like going, you know? Sorry, I'm having too much fun. I hope that you guys are having fun too. I really need to stream more this month. I really need to stream more this month, dude. Last month was just not it. Which, I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be it, but it was not it, you know? I don't know if anyone else felt the same way. I know a lot of people felt the same way. I can't even, like, question that, but, like, no, like, everyone felt the same way. Last month was not it. Still! How many what is it gonna be? I hope we hatch a little baby Arceus. Cause like that's kind of part of the why I let myself hatch the eggs is it's going to be level 1. It's not like I'm hatching an egg and then like there's gonna be something just like this would be easier in black and white because you have the Sky Arrow bridge. You're totally right. You're totally right. Yeah, Sky Arrow. But what was I saying? I was saying something, but then I read what you said and it completely threw me off track. Oh, that's why I'm okay with hatching the eggs, right? Despite like not actually it being a Pokemon that I'm going to use yet, because one thing is it's not like I'm going to have something overpowered. It's going to be level 1, right? Like it's going to be level 1. So no matter what I hatch, there's still like I'm going to have to go level it the fuck up, and it's going to be a whole chore, especially if it is an already stronger Pokemon that has a slower level up speed and requires more XP. So that's already a whole thing. But then also on the same token, I don't want to fuck myself over by giving myself an egg. Can you imagine if I gave myself an egg and said, I have to use whatever Pokemon comes out of this? And much like the Spinarak earlier in the run, yeah, girl would be dead. I'm sorry, but there are so many instances that I feel like girl would be dead or just unused. And we already have a team member who hasn't had very much use, that being Future. Of course, that's now been rectified. Future's been having a lot of use lately, but, you know. Future would have been useful to save Slay by Gorgor. How many egg cycles is it? Oh my god! Like, this is crazy, right? I gotta know what this is. I'm too stubborn for this shit. Ah! Michael, where are you going? Somewhere away. I'm going far away from here, okay? That's one of my favorite things about this Nuzlocke so far is that just like sometimes I'm just going somewhere. I'm just like going on where am I going? Why are you running? Fuck. I could use Bicycle Road for this. I was gonna go to Slacian Town. But I could do this. Right? Not that one. There you go. Like, I've gone 10K steps, guys. Like, what? Riley has given me like a curse, like a cursed egg or something, right? Oh my god! What, how long should I do this for before I call it, right? How long is too long? It's probably already been too long for most people. And for that, I apologize, genuinely. This is just like also fascinating to me because I didn't know that this was a thing. Like, I didn't know that there was another message for egg hatching because I've never hatched a legendary or mythical egg before. Right? But that has to be what this is. I fucking pray and hope to sweet baby Jesus that it is a Manaphy. I hope so hard that it is a Manaphy. I'd be so happy if it was a Manaphy because it would be like a weird faux Manaphy egg. And that's like a cursed object in and of itself. I almost want to ask, what generation do we think it's going to be from? 1 through 4. I kind of thinking it's gonna be Gen 3. Like something's giving me Weather Trio vibes. I'm getting Weather Trio vibes. You'll say 2. I'm getting Weather Trio vibes. Do you have like a group of Pokemon that you think? Or a pair or whatever? Or again, like legendary or mythical. I'm getting legendary. I'm getting Weather Trio. I'm getting Gen 3. That's what I'm picking up. Maybe I'm picking that up because that I mean I do have Zekrom, my favorite, my favorite Pokemon, Zekrom. The dogs. Okay, I've got Weather Trio on the mind. You got the legendary dogs on your mind. I love the legendary dogs because I look at those motherfucking things and I don't see canine in them whatsoever. The closest one I see to any kind of canine is Suicune. And yet I still call them legendary dogs. Like, Entei is the most lion-looking motherfucker in the world. Maybe dog. Raikou, that's not a dog. Sorry, that's a tiger. Sorry, Raikou's a tiger. Like, do you guys see how fast I'm racking up steps? Because like if you look at the egg cycles, right? If you look at the egg cycles, it's like 41 or more. Looks like this egg will take a long time to hatch. Okay. 11 to 40, which is crazy. What will hatch from this? It doesn't seem close to hatching, right? Okay, 6 to 10. It appears to move occasionally. It may be close to hatching. And then, sounds can be heard coming from inside. It'll hatch soon. Is 5 or fewer. And how long have we been stuck at 41 or more? What do you mean 41 or more? By the way. See, I'm gonna check it again. It's gonna say, oh, it's gonna be a long time. Whoa, whoa, wait, whoa, wait, whoa, wait, wait. We've moved down. We've moved down. We're in the 11 to 40 range. We're in the 11 to 40 range. Chat. That's still a fuck ton of egg cycles, mind you, but... Whoa! Hi, Jolene! Hi, Jolene! Jolene Raid! Welcome in! Hi, Jolene Raid! Jolene Raid, oh my god! Fuck. Sorry. Sorry, I almost hurt myself. Welcome in! What were you doing? How were you doing? Can I get a moderator to please shout out Jolene? Pretty please, pretty please, pretty please. I also snoozed ads for the sake of Raiders, although I don't think Raiders get ads the whole thing. Air wiggled too close to the sun. Did I cut out? But, oh, you were playing Expedition 33, and I knew that because I saw your go live message, which was fucking goofy, and I'm not repeating it because I'll ban myself from my own chat for saying those numbers. Were you having fun? I need to play more of that game. We don't really have a way to measure, but legendary beasts have 80 cycles. Yeah, I had already gone through multiple cycles when I started looking at the counter below. What was my guess again? Weather Trio. You literally did run into Expedition Redacted's flag on... That's crazy! That's so funny. I do need to play more of that game, like, real bad. I just, like... It enrages me to such an extent that I'm like, I can't. I can't. I need to enjoy it in bite-sized chunks because I'm skill issue, you know? Years of playing parry slop games have trained you for it. Yeah, that makes sense. Weather Trio has 120 cycles. Jesus Christ. I wish I was keeping better count. I know approximately where I was when I started the counter, but I don't know how long I had been going. Someone can calculate it. Manaphy's only 10? Okay, no more cycles, no more. Don't give me any more. Don't give me any more cycles. Shh. Don't give me any more cycles for a specific Pokemon. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I actually don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. You're not supposed to rule out anyone. How dare you? Why would you tell me Manaphy's only 10? That's crazy, though. That Manaphy's only 10. Fuck you. Anyways, welcome in, Jolene chat. I'm Michael. The little guy you see on screen is Taffy. Currently I'm playing Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. We just beat Byron's gym, and right before Byron's gym, we were at Iron Island, and we got the egg from Riley. Said egg said, it had, woo! Woo! Said egg had said, it looks like this egg will take a long time to hatch, which I thought was a little strange because I had never, actually heard that before. I had never, like, seen a Pokemon egg say that. And so I was like, okay, does that mean something? Like, have I just never seen this? And I looked up, and turns out that that means it has a shit ton of egg cycles on it. And Kira was then like, yeah, it has to be a legendary or mythical. And so I was like, okay. And so now we're here. And we're trying to see what it is. It will not be a team member, unfortunately. We have a full team currently, but it will be going into our box for us to potentially have a team member later. I don't want to hear the bike music anymore. I just want to hear Orberg music. You know? Ah! Not the gym! That's my bad. That's my bad. This counts as a route. There you go. This Mizu Kixie happier. But yeah, we're gonna figure out what this Pokemon is, and then we're gonna end stream. So, kind of a little bit of a double raid train. But if you have to raid and run, that's okay. Jolene, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for bringing your dudes. I appreciate you and I love you. I'm trying to stream normally again. I took like a impromptu, like 2-week break almost because I got sad. Whoa! Oh! Oh! You're probably gonna sleep, but you have a good rest of your dream. Oh! The egg's hatching! The egg's hatching! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's Mewtwo! That's so funny because I literally mentioned wait! I mentioned Mewtwo earlier in the stream. I said I literally predicted Mewtwo. Okay, I don't think you guys were here, or I don't think Kira was here specifically. But when I was first running around the egg before I checked the thing, I was like, okay, I really hope like can you get an evolved Pokemon from an egg? If so, since it's taking so long, I hope it's something good, like, I don't know, Metagross or Garchomp or Mewtwo. Like, I literally said Mewtwo was like the second one I said. What do I name the Mewtwo? What do I name baby Mewtwo? All of the Pokemon have Christmas themed names because I started this Nuzlocke in December. He is a baby. What's the suggestion? What's the funny suggestion? He's a baby. Should I name him Baby Jesus? Was that the suggestion you were gonna make, is Jesus? Because that was my thought, because he's baby. He's a baby on Christmas. It's gonna be, name him specifically Baby Jesus. Why are we the same person? Can Baby Jesus fit perfectly, by the way? Can fit literally perfectly? Ooh. Baby Jesus. Oh my god. Where's Baby Jesus? What's bashful nature, Kira? Google it, quick. That's crazy. Well, happy birthday, Baby Jesus. Today on February 4th, 2026, Baby Jesus was born. The fact that I guessed Mewtwo, too. That's like not a Pokemon I would usually guess. And the fact that we both have Mew and Mewtwo now. Like, what? Bashful is neutral? Okay, I figured. Thought it was, but I couldn't quite remember. Well, okay, now if we ever are really hurting for a psychic type, we have Baby Jesus. Now Baby Jesus is level 1, but Baby Jesus is also a fucking Mewtwo. And you can't really go wrong with Mewtwo. Mewtwo's kind of cracked, so that's kind of amazing. Holy shit. I mean, we have Cresselia, we have Aurora, but Baby Jesus, you know? Like Baby Jesus? Baby Jesus feels like a gift from Slay. That's strange to say. That wasn't supposed to rhyme. Like, Baby Jesus feels like that was given to us by Slay. And for those of you who are unaware, Slay was our starter, our Gallade down there, died tragically in a rock explosion accident. That was worth it. That was so incredibly worth it. That was great. I'm so happy now. But that will be it for stream. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to raid out and I need you guys to make my raid numbers big. We defeated Iron Island. We defeated Byron. Next stream, we will be in Orberg and be confused as to why we're in Orberg. And then we'll head on back to Canalave, where we will, read crazy fucking stories at the library, and nobody better mention a fucking Typhlosion. A warning, Typhlosion! Stop, that's not funny. And then, Team Galactic will start doing their thing, and it'll be fun. And it's like my favorite, like, part of the entire game. So I'm very excited. Yeah. Did I save? God, I hope I did. Let's do it again. You didn't see that. What? What the hell? Yeah, that's Pokemon. So I will maybe be live tomorrow, no guarantees. Around a similar time of night that I was first went live tonight, a little bit later, with more Pokemon. Questionably though, because I do have school and I do have therapy, and probably after those two things I'll be fucking tuckered out. So we'll see. But that aside, I'll probably end up trying to stream on Friday. I also need to really give you guys your new movie night poll soon, because I'm dragging my feet on that a little bit, and I really should Oh my god, is Vinny Vinesauce playing Strawberry Magic right now? I can't believe it! Vinny Vinesauce is playing Strawberry fucking Magic right now. I'm so sorry, we're not rating Vinny Vinesauce. Strawberry Magic is my favorite Germa stream ever. I fall asleep to it every night. I don't know why, it's like baby sensory to me. What the fuck? That's crazy! Oh wait, I was gonna raid someone, but I guess they're ending stream, so never mind. Okay, we are going to be raiding Rip Rotten, who is a funny little bunny? None? They're very cool and I love their aesthetic. I've only ever gone to their stream one time, and I was lurking and barely paying attention. But they're friends with Pix, and by friends with I mean that they're Pix's partner. So go say hi, go give kisses. They're playing Cult of the Lamb right now. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, probably Friday. Got it? I'm really good at this. I'll be silently lurking. I won't be able to be very active in chat because I have other shit I need to go do. Okay? Okay. Bye, my chat. Oh, also a very quick thank you to everyone who gave subs today. I usually would thank you, but I forgot. I'm sorry. Thank you, Esna, and thank you, Simonum, for the subs. I love you. What? What? Oh, Nikki Jolene for the raid as well. What? I'm bad at this. Ah!